What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hustle with JesseW. Still trading from paradise. Huge grand slam of a day. Live trades. Check it out. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and jump into this recap. So today started off amazing. Great day. It's only 10:30, 6 in the morning, already up over $2,000 on the day. Going to continue monitoring the market. If I see an easy opportunity, something low risk, I'll go ahead and take it. Small size to protect and conserve the profits of the day and week. So we're going to go ahead and jump into this recap here. Now, this recap here is pretty good because it has a special treat. I have live trades recorded just like always. However, this time, instead of having a live trade recorded on Street Smart's Edge, Charles Schwab platform, I literally have this live trade recorded on Robinhood web platform on your desktop. So I think you guys are going to want to check that out, and I'll give you my opinion on the few minutes that I used that platform on the web for the first time. I believe the first time to execute a trade on there before. I don't think I've ever used it before for that. In fact, I almost never keep any money on my Robinhood account. The only reason I used it yesterday is because we were driving on the way back from Key West, went to go pick up some food, and I wanted to partake in a quick overnight swing trade, okay? And I could have used my Charles Schwab account, but that's going to take many more steps, right? Many more steps to get through, and I didn't have that kind of time. So I quickly just transferred $6,000 into my Robinhood account because I was planning on buying two contracts, two call options, and they were around that $30 range. But unfortunately, when I transferred the $6,000, they only allowed me an instant access to $5,000. I guess I should be grateful that they allowed an instant access, period. I think I have the Robinhood Gold on there, and that's why it allows me to have instant access to the money to that degree, right? So it would have been nice had they given me the full 6,000, because I would have picked up two of the same call, and I'd be up today about 2,600 versus 2,000. But hey, I'll take it. Can't complain about 2K in a single day, right? So today in the morning, I really didn't even tweet a watch list out because I really didn't have anything on watch other than just monitoring my swing trade and getting ready to take profits right out of the gates. That was my goal this morning. So no watch list was put out. However, if you want to see my watch list, you can always follow me on Twitter. Link in the description section below. And my daughter back there says she follows me on Twitter as well. Or she says that you better smash that like button, because if not, then dad's views don't go up. So smash that like button for me. Help us out here. Let's get these views up and this channel continue to grow. We've already broken up well above 10,000 subscribers. Now we're on the chase for 15,000. Let's see how fast we can get there. So here you see in the background, Tesla still trying to test up those highs. It's become a very, very choppy trade. That's why I have no trades on it so far. I've been eyeing it. I was eyeing it on this pullback here, and I really wanted to buy it. I looked away for a second, and I missed out. Would have been great because, entry here, take profit up here in front of the high of the day would have been an easy trade, but nothing for me there because I missed out on it. And then now it's just looking really choppy. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you a bearish signal here that's kept me away from buying and getting caught in that chop, okay? But before we do, like I said, do me a quick favor, smash the like button for me, comment in the comment section below, let me know what you traded today, and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here and haven't yet, okay? Make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. Now here you have Tesla. Remember, I said I would have bought it here. I'm going to show you my swing trade here after we review this technical analysis. I would have bought it here, okay? And this would have been a call option. I would have bought a call here, maybe two, all right, with the stop just underneath this consolidation from this previous candle's low, and this 9 EMA is creeping up here. It would have been a very, very early stop, because really the stop should have been the 9 EMA in that case. However, the reason I would buy here is solely because I'm expecting this VWAP to hold support, and we're going to get the push. Okay, so that would have been the plan here. We've pulled back in on decreasing volume, and the reason I took my eyes off of it is because the bounce was not happening with an increase in volume. Had you see these volume bars, had this volume bar here been over here or here, then it would have had me more intrigued. Okay, Instead, they're small volume bars, much smaller. And I was a little bit skeptical because I'm looking for that bounce right there to push to new high. I would have bought 1 or 2 calls. If I would have had 1 call, I would have taken it off right here in front of the high of day in case we double top. If I would have had 2 calls, I would have taken off 1 here, held on to the other one looking for a push. That last one, I probably would have stopped out of it somewhere down here, okay? Now, you see how we make this initial new high right here, boom, and immediately we come right back down to the support zone, okay? That right there is the signal that kept me from buying this consolidation here. That right there is a bearish signal, and you know, you broke out new high and immediately turned around and went right back down to the support zone, like, you know, like a little kid that's like breaking out, like, oh, and then he just runs right back to mom. That's what that felt like. So I didn't bother to enter the support zone right again because I expected it to be choppy at a minimum, if not bearish, and we come back down to test the lows. So as you can see here, it's been choppy, right? We new high, pulled all the way back in, then, oh, we're gonna go, no, we're not. You know, oh, we're gonna break underneath VWAP. Oh, maybe it's a fake out. We find support in front of the 38.2 Fibonacci level, come back up above VWAP and break under VWAP, and then you can see it's chop, 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 chop. So it might chop its way up to break out over the high of day, but it might not. You know, it might just chop around all the way in that Tesla fashion during lunch times, break out and go to like what, you know, 20, what is this, 22.25 is the high of day. You know, during lunchtime we might see it go to 22.50. So you never know with Tesla what it wants to do. It's weird like that. But I'm not going to partake in this chop fest right here, right? What you should partake in is link in the description section below to Webull. You download the app, fund your account with $100, and you get 2 free stocks. That special is going to end here pretty soon. I got the email from Webull. So what's going to happen is after, I believe, September the 1st, they're going to go down to 1 free stock when you fund your account with $100 versus 2 that it is now. So take advantage of that so you can get your 2 free stocks right now. Also, First Trade is down there. You just download the app, open up an account, no need to fund it. You're going to get 1 free stock. And remember, trade idea scanners, link in the description section below with 15% off coupon code. Those are the scanners I use every single day. Now look at Tesla here looking like it's going to try to break up through the high of day, but look at this decreasing volume as it creeps up there. We need to see a break through that high, increase volume, pull back into the high, see if it's going to hold. That would be the potential setup there. Nonetheless, we're going to go ahead and jump into the swing trade I took with the live trade recording. Now Tesla's been on a tear. Yesterday Tesla pulled all the way back in down here. Let's go ahead and switch this over to a regular 15-minute chart. No, actually, let's continue using that one. Yeah, let's use that one with the pre-market data. So you see here, it finds support in front of this high from yesterday and bounces. On that bounce in there, I got long right, where is it? Right in here. We bounced off and I got long right in here in front of this little pivot area, okay? 2 contracts, 2 different contracts, call options for the swing trade. It pushed up, pulled back in, and then we rallied into the close some, okay? And then in after hours, boom, you know, it made a real nice move. It held on to this 20, it actually ended up closing after hours at 21.40. Okay, 21.40, 21.41. It ended up closing in after hours, and the futures were looking kind of grim. So I was a little concerned, but Tesla tends to be like one of those low float stocks. It's kind of insulated, and it's this cult thing. Look, as we say that, Tesla moves up to new highs there. And I thought to myself, we can at least get, you know, a gap up of 20 points. And we sure did get a nice gap up here. Let me grab the live trades now here for you, and I'll show you those. And you could see how we made money today on them. So let me adjust this screen size here for you so you can see everything clearly. And since this is a brand new, kind of like a brand new platform here on the channel, and it's not something that I'm gonna probably use again anytime soon. It was just what I had available to me while we were driving back. So this is Robinhood, okay? And this is a line graph, obviously. Let me move this out of the way. You can see here, I'm in 2 calls, okay? I put up 2 different tabs so I can like just toggle between them. And you'll see here, this is the 2200 call, okay? Expires Friday the 28th. And I'm in these at $28.60. I'm in just one contract. You see it right here. I'm in at $28.60, and the market hasn't opened. Okay, they closed at $29.15. We'll fast forward this just a tad here for you. The market opens there, I believe. Yep, there the market's open. I'm in at 28.60. They're already going off at 37.18. I want to see if Tesla's going to just give us one of those huge rallies right off the bell, and I'm going to be patient with it. I could have taken a little bit more profit had I been a little bit less impatient, but these expire tomorrow. So the last thing I want is for Tesla to take a quick dip off the bell and then just start chopping around and time decay start to destroy this contract, and we'll turn what could have been an awesome trade into a subpar trade, God forbid, a red trade. So you can see here's the first 4 minutes of the day here, basically, or just about. You can see they're moving around there. You could see here my unrealized P&L right there, okay? And up here's the order entry, sell to close, limit, one contract, boom, boom, boom. Now there I toggle, oh no, I'm still in the same one, the 2200. I'm looking at that one still. I'm up $700 on that one so far. And I'm just getting an order ready. Now I'll toggle to the other one. The other one's a 2250 call. The only reason I took that 2250 call is because I didn't have enough money in the account, I guess settled, you could say, to have bought more than one of these. Remember, I transferred $6,000. I really wanted two of this call, and I could have afforded it because I got them in at 28.60. So I would have easily bought two calls, which was the idea. But they only, gave me $5,000 access. So you see there, boom, I put out an order to sell. I'm up $1,400 on the, the one I just sold, I think is the 2250. Yeah, the 2250. So you see the 2250s, I'm up $600 something there. That's the one I put an order to sell out first. Since I knew that one wasn't going to move as violently, I just put an order to sell that one. And now I come back to my 2200 call, which is the one that I'm really interested in. This one, I'm in at 2860, like I said, and we're going off at 43.50 right there. And here we go. I'm just looking to see if we're going to pop above $50 on that one, if Tesla decides to just give us one of those huge rallies. So far, as you can see, the platform itself is pretty easy to navigate. It's a lot easier than the app itself, because in the app, you have to switch from screens, boom, boom, boom. Here, you can actually place your orders and cancel them and all that right within that same screenshot right here, that same screen, I guess you would say, on the Robinhood desktop platform, okay? So I'm still in those right there. I'm looking ready to take profit. I switch back over here, make sure I got filled. I got filled there on this one. Oh no, this is a 2200. I was moving around so fast. There we go, the 2250s. You see I got filled at $25.25 from an $18.15 entry. Nice take profit right there. And then I switch back over to the 2200 call. Okay, that's the only one that I still have open. Okay. Right there, it got filled. It had already gotten filled, and you see I'm up $2,074.82 on the day, and you see there how now it has a $7,000 balance on the account. I had deposited $6,000, but only $5,000 was available, so that remaining the remaining $1,000 wouldn't show up, so it would only show $5,000, and that's what I was allowed to trade with. So there you go, boom. Now when that last 1,000 settles, this will go up. So let's see. Did I still have it? Oh, I still had it. It still hadn't sold, I guess. So that was still moving around. Let's go back to it. Oh, okay, so it had sold. It had sold. Then I switched back over here to the Charles Schwab account, so you can see the chart. It was just the first 2 minutes. I'm sorry, the first two candles, so that's 6 minutes in total. And you can see the range on this first 1 minute candle was huge. And I was concerned we could get a drop. And I didn't want to partake in that and get chopped up and lose the time value, on the contract itself. So we booked that, couple $1,000. I tweeted out the P&L as well. And here, I'll go ahead and show it to you once again. Right there. Boom. and I'll put up some screenshots of the actual orders as they filled. All right. So let me know how you did. Drop it in the comment section below. Right here at the end, I'll put those orders so you can check them out. Remember to smash the like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Hit that notification bell so you're alerted when I upload my next video on a how-to, and that way you won't miss it. I'll catch you on the next one.